Greetings and salutations, Pisces. This is Cosmic Christy here, Cosmic Circus Tarot. Let's see what the end of November has in store for you. We're going to be looking at the areas of career, finance, job, monies, as well as love, partnership, and relationships. And we'll even look into well-being, physical and mental. Let's do this. So what's coming towards our friend Pisces? For your money and career row, we're starting things off with this beautiful little treasure chest that says abundance. So that's a nice energy to have, as well as the Queen of Pentacles. She is the queen that is the most connected to the Empress energy. She is the Earth Queen, very stable, prosperous. I like to think of her as kind of like a working mother, you know, like she's able to like bring in 6 figures and get all 6 of her kids to all 6 of their different practices on time every day. So very much like an energy of like someone that is willing to do the hard work and very capable of doing it. So this is a really nice energy to start off career and money, that's for sure. Let's dig deeper for Pisces. Tell us what else is going on. Knight of Pentacles. So he is the most steady and sure of the knights, but he also a little slow. He can be a little slow to start, but once he commits to a job, he will definitely get it done. And we also have the 4 of Cups, which could mean a little bit of stagnancy on an emotional level. Maybe you're a little bored. I'm getting the energy of perhaps you have a bit of success at your current job, but it's a little boring. And I feel like maybe that's why the Queen of Pentacles is here. Again, like I said, like she is a very hard worker that is capable of the work. And, you know, at this point, maybe you're either a little bit burned out with the boredom as well. But I see that maybe this Queen of Pentacles is starting to get a little bit of a Knight of Pentacles energy. Maybe she's, you know, she hasn't acted on it yet, but there's definitely maybe a little bit of an itch to like get some adventure, because even though the Knight of Pentacles is a little bit of like a slower, more conscientious, definitely not like any of the other knights energy, but it's still a knight, so you know he likes to move. He likes, you know, he's a younger energy than the queen, a little less stable energy than the queen. So yes, I feel like you're at your job and it pays the bills, but you really would like to maybe be doing something else, it seems. Let's get another card. What's your advice, Spirit? What should we do if we're bored at work? But we're making that coin and it's hard to walk away from. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is the established order of something. So I would say that this is telling you to stick with that status quo. But I also did get the energy of, so what would these people actually do if they were in your situation? If the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles were in your situation and they were bored at their job, but they made a lot of money, I still see them taking on that Knight of Pentacle energy and slowly but surely maybe starting a side hustle, or slowly but surely trying to maybe going to school for some other, degree or something. I see that slow but steady move in the direction that you want to go if you are feeling a little bored, stagnant, and unfulfilled where you are. All right, let's move on. Just say no. Just say no. That's what your relationship and partnership really is telling you, Spirit. And then we also have Six of Wands. So Six of Wands is that energy. I like to think of him as he is the knight that is returning after like some type of successful mission. So like he slayed the dragon, he saved the princess, he did the damn thing, and now everybody is there to cheer him on, except that there are a couple of people that maybe don't look that happy. His horse be giving him side eye. I don't know if you can see that, but the horse is like, and I don't, for whatever reason, the fact that I see that under like that green covering over the horse, I'm picking up on that because with this, obviously, we've got a no energy, and usually the Six of Wands is a pretty positive card, so I'm kind of thinking more like what would be the negatives of this card. So perhaps this is either a warning to you to, this could also, this can kind of maybe like he's riding it on his high horse, like, oh, look at me, Mr. Hot Stepper. So could be a warning for you not to be an arrogant, unhumble person. Or it could be a warning to not be susceptible to flattery, to not be susceptible. Like, a player when you see one, and I do see player energy with the Six of Wands. So maybe you just need to say no to somebody that's trying to sweet talk you when you know full and well that it's not their intention. So let's get another card. So what are we saying no to? What are we saying no to? Six of Wands. Spirit's like, I said what I said. She said what she said. So Capricorn, apparently, yeah, either like a player is trying to smooth talk you, or maybe, or again, like it could be a warning against you not coming out on a high horse with somebody that you're in a relationship with. One more card for that Six of Wands to define rather it's us or a them type proposition. Seven of Cups. Somebody's a player, whether it's you or whether it's somebody else. And this is, I would say like the Seven of Cups is saying like somebody got a lot of options. All the options. So yes, like this is saying like just say no to a person's being over flattery because they do that to everybody else. Or even maybe saying like, if you're kind of being like that, Pisces. Did I call you Capricorn earlier? I called you Capricorn. You're Pisces. I'm sorry. I know that now. If you're being a player, I mean, you do you, boo. But just make sure that everybody else involved is understanding of the fact that you're a player. Now that we're going into the next row, why those cards came here, and it makes sense, and that I think you got a player in your midst. You've got the Hook card, and you have the Five of Cups. So the Hook is kind of like, somebody's either got their hook in you, or you've got your hook in somebody else. They say that part of like a pop song, the chorus, you just can't get out of your head. That's the hook. So like somebody, it looks like somebody, either you got somebody hooked or they got you hooked, and it looks like it's going to end in some sadness. I mean, the Five of Cups, obviously like that person is sad, but usually the Five of Cups is, it's like, it's not the Ten of Cups because it's a 5. It's not a 10. Or I'm sorry, a 10 of Swords. It's not the 5. It's not the 10. It's the 5. had a lot of coffee late. Let's get one more card here. Spirit, tell us more. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands. Five of Wands I see as competition. So yeah, you got a couple fives here, a couple sixes. Fives are about change. Yeah, if this is perhaps a very specific message for someone, but somebody like there's definitely a player, I don't even really like to do like kind of love readings, to be honest with you. But I mean, the cards say what the cards say. So, yeah, don't fall for this Miss or Mr. Casanova type person. I'm going to get you a moon energy card. Pisces, what does that lovely lady in the sky want to say to you? She has two things for you. Communication is key. You need to ask this person how many people they are dating currently. And full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. Like, you need to focus on your dreams and your abundance and making plans and not this person. Thanks for joining me, Pisces. Stay away from the playa. Stay away from the playa.